With $1,000 and a burning passion for computers, a 19-year-old boy transformed his computer repair and upgrade business into one of the biggest computer brands in the world, making him the youngest CEO of a Fortune 500 company at the time. What started as an all-consuming desire to provide a better experience to users won global recognition for playing a unique role in information technology services. This is the story of Michael Dell and how he revolutionized the computer industry. Chapter 1. Young Michael. Michael Dell was born in 1965 to Lorraine Charlotte and Alexander Dell. Lorraine was a stockbroker and Alexander was an orthodontist. Michael always had a keen interest in computation and was fascinated by his father's calculating machine. He purchased his first calculator at age 7 and encountered an early teletype terminal in junior high. At age 15, after playing with computers at Radio Shack, Michael got his first computer, an Apple II, which he promptly disassembled to see how it worked. Michael also had a knack for business. Michael started selling stamps at age 12. This proved super successful, and he went on to make $2,000 from this venture. As a high schooler, Michael also started selling subscriptions to the Houston Post in the summer. Rather than simply making cold calls, he learned to target specific populations for newspaper subscriptions. He quickly learned that newlyweds and new homeowners were most likely to get a subscription. He started sending direct mail appeals to this demographic using public contact information and earned $18,000 in 1 year. Michael further pursued his potential in computers and sales. At age 19, he was making around $80,000 per month by upgrading and repairing personal computers in his college dorm room at the University of Texas. PCs at that time were sold with limited memory and had no hard disk. Michael identified an opportunity here and helped his customers boost their computers' performance and storage capacity. This successful venture made Michael realize that there was a lot he could offer in transforming the computer industry. With $1,000 in expansion capital from his family, Michael dropped out of college and focused on his flourishing business, although his parents always wanted him to be a doctor. Chapter 2. A game-changing vision. Have you ever wondered, how is Apple one of the most innovative companies in the world? Why is Amazon known for its customer loyalty? Why is Disney the happiest place on earth? Most new businesses start working on the what and the how before they really think about the why. Conversely, most successful businesses work on the why before they work on the what and the how. What does this mean? The why is the purpose behind the business. It has nothing to do with the services offered or the products sold. In other words, the why is the vision behind the business. The vision focuses on the big picture and what the organization aims to be. The what and the how, on the other hand, describes what the company does, the customers they serve, and how they do it. In other words, the what and the how are the company's mission. A company's mission focuses on today and what the organization does to achieve it. The company's mission keeps evolving. Dell's story began with a strong vision. Everybody should have easy access to the best technology anywhere in the world. In January 1984, Michael registered his company as PCs Limited. Working out of a condominium, the business sold between $50,000 and $80,000 worth of PC upgrades, kits, and add-on components. He went further to introduce the computer repair house call. This made it easier for customers to get their computers repaired rather than sending them back to the manufacturer. Michael Dell recorded an amazing $6 million worth of sales in his first year. In 1985, PCs Limited started making their own computers. Dell sold directly to customers by manufacturing computers only after they were ordered. By eliminating the middleman from the distribution chain, they saved as much as 30% in overhead costs and were able to sell computers at an affordable price. Their sales increased to almost $40 million this year. In the early years, Michael focused on customer experience as a Dell differentiator with risk-free returns and next-day at-home product assistance, among the first in the industry. Initially, the business faced the challenge of competing with more established companies, such as IBM. However, they capitalized on the limitations of bigger companies who had to mass produce. thereby making it almost impossible for them to address the specific requirements of their customers. Michael also offered customers the opportunity to request custom-made computers, an idea that was shared by one of Dell's customers. He sold directly to computer enthusiasts by advertising in computer magazines and newspapers. This business strategy proved successful. The company became known for their direct customer service and affordable computers, earning Dell a place in the computer industry. Chapter 3: Unbeatable Success. In 1987, Michael changed the company's name from PCs Limited to Dell Computer Corporation. The company continued to make progress, and just a year later, sales reached $160 million. There was no stopping for Michael Dell. Things got even more interesting at the advent of the Internet. In 1996, Michael Dell maximized this opportunity by creating Dell.com to cater to customers anywhere in the world. The business generated $1 million in sales per day just 6 months after the site went live. By the year 2000, Michael Dell was a billionaire. His company had offices in 34 countries and an employee count of more than 35,000. Dell had surpassed Compaq to become the largest PC manufacturer in the following year. In 2003, Dell Computer Corporation became the biggest computer brand in the world. At just 27 years old, Michael Dell also became the youngest CEO of a Fortune 500 company at that time. Around this time, the company name was changed to Dell Inc. to recognize the company's expansion beyond computers. This was a period of unhindered success for Dell Computer Corporation. However, not long after, this growth was threatened. Chapter 4: Challenging Times. What is one thing that is common to every growing company? The difficulties it faces as it ascends up the ladder of dominance. The years 2006 and 2007 were tough for Dell. The company had never faced such trying times since its inception. Customers started complaining about Dell. One of the criticisms was that the company's products lacked innovation and only seemed to focus on offering lower prices. Dell was also criticized for poor customer service. There were also rumors that the company used faulty components in making computers. Dell faced not only a decline in stock of 16%, but also a 4.1 million unit recall. Dell also lost the title of the world's largest PC manufacturer to Hewlett-Packard. However, it is worth noting that during this time, Michael Dell was no longer the CEO of Dell Inc. He had stepped down in 2001 for Kevin Rollins, who served as Dell's president and CEO until 2007. As things continued to get worse for the company, Michael returned as the CEO of Dell Inc. Chapter 5: The Path Forward. While 2006 was indeed an unfavorable year for the company, there was also a huge change in the PC market during this time. Consumers began using other gadgets, such as mobile phones, to access the Internet. Michael realized that change was a constant in the computer industry since customers' needs were also rapidly changing. In 2009, Dell Inc. shifted its focus from manufacturing computers to providing IT services to customers. As the number of Internet users increased by the day, there was also a need to have better data control systems. Dell accepted the challenge to offer best-in-class IT services to customers, placing it at the forefront of the IT industry. Dell also started acquiring other companies to enhance the quality of services offered. Amongst all its acquisitions, Dell acquired EMC in 2015, one of the largest acquisitions in the technology sector, worth $67 billion. With an estimated net worth of $71 billion, Michael is one of the richest people in the world. Although Dell Technologies has shifted from computer manufacturing, it is currently ranked as one of the largest technology companies in the world, with a market capitalization of over $100 billion. As Michael says, you don't have to be a genius or visionary or even a college graduate to be successful. You just need a framework and a dream. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like the video and subscribe. For now, until the next one.